effect of current chopping can be reduced, or power voltage effect of the current because of the current chopping can be reduced. So this is a capacitive current breaking. Capacitive current breaking, simple circuit which is shown. This is a simple line, unloaded transmission line. So this is the source or sending end, this is receiving end. No load is connected to the receiving end. Okay, this is inductance, this is circuit breaker, this is capacitors. Okay, so it is a unloaded transmission line which is having some capacitance, which we call it as a prominent amount of capacitance of line because of the conductor separated by air as an insulating medium. In this case, what happens? You are having this only capacitance in the circuit. So when this line is opened, okay, current leads voltage by 90 degree because of only capacitance, that is when line is opened. E is maximum and which is lagging behind I by 90 degree. So this is current flowing through circuit, this is E. When you open the line, it is fully capacitive line. So I is lagging behind E by 90 degree and E is maximum when line is opened. Okay. So the capacitor is charged to maximum value, that is may be charged to maximum value, that is E. Here EC is the voltage across capacitance. Circuit breaker, you are having the circuit breaker, and circuit breaker still carries normal sinusoidal voltage, that is ER, voltage across circuit breaker. So when at a time t particularly, let us consider the instant. Let us consider the instant at, you are having another diagram. This diagram you can see. Initially you are having, this is voltage across circuit breaker. This is voltage across circuit breaker ER. Okay, this is capacitor current which is lagging behind voltage. Voltage is lagging or current is leading by 90 degree. Anyway you can say. Okay. So this is voltage across capacitor during T1 and T2. So at T1, at particularly T1, at time T1, the voltage at point A is negative max. Okay, म्हणजे कॅपॅसिटरच्या अक्रॉसचा व्होल्टेज. Are you able to see this diagram? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Capacitive voltage is ER. Voltage across circuit breaker is ER. And voltage across capacitor is EC. So I am saying about the voltage across capacitor because it is important as far as the interruption of current is concerned. So ER. So at the time of T1, voltage is negative max and capacitor is at positive voltage. Capacitor is at positive voltage. So voltage across circuit breaker becomes twice of the voltage across circuit breaker becomes twice that of voltage which is applied. Okay, so this voltage can restrike the arc once again because it is voltage which is increased, it is almost doubled. So if restriking voltage or restrike occurs, or if this voltage across capacitor which is restrikes between the contacts of the circuit breaker, the capacitor now start discharging through LC circuit. LC, you are having this C and L. LC circuit. Start through discharging through LC circuit, and the frequency of oscillation, that is the natural frequency of oscillation which we have discussed, it is 1 by 2 pi root LC. So this carries particularly maintaining of the arc. The voltage across terminals may rise up to 4 times across the circuit breaker. So you may have one restrike, you may have second restrike, you may have third restrike because of current chopping. The peak value of initial transient voltage is twice of that of voltage. Okay, so normally you may have voltage 2 times minus VGM, means 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, that may occur across the contacts of the circuit breaker. And the energy, that is 1/2 CV square, you know that across capacitor is dissipated during the arc, which is very large, and this may cause damage to the circuit breaker. Okay, so circuit breaker should be restrike free. Rate of restriking voltage should avoided as far as possible. So what you are having in this, maximum voltage is doubled across the contact of circuit breaker here. Then you are having at time T2, this is first restrike, this is second restrike, you may have third restrike, so voltage goes on increasing. So voltage Vmax, then here it may go up to 3 Vmax, 5 Vmax, and like this. You have to interrupt this current chopping or avoid the current chopping, so that you can avoid the damages to the circuit breaker. So solution is a resistance switching. Resistance switching. So you can provide resistance switching as far as current chopping is concerned. You can reduce the effect of current chopping by this, and you will able to interrupt the circuit at current zero position, if you say. So this resistance switching, resistance R is connected in parallel with the circuit breaker contacts. With a diagram this thing. In this case, this is circuit breaker. Resistance switching, you are having the changes is made. This is switch and this is resistance R. This is capacitor. This is fault. This is inductance of line. This is source voltage E. Now resistance R is inserted in the circuit. Okay. Have you seen this circuit? Hello. So resistance switching, circuit breaker across circuit breaker, resistance R is the current chopping, the capacitive current breaking that produces high voltage oscillations, which we have discussed, now can be prevented by this method. So when there is arc between the circuit breaker contacts separates, and after first arc extinction, switch S opens depending upon the time of delay provided to it. What happens initially? What is exactly the provision made? When there is a fault, circuit breaker contact opens and R gets struck See, when there is a fault, circuit breaker contact opens and arc gets struck between the contacts of the circuit breaker. Since resistance R is connected in parallel with the circuit breaker, the part of arc closed, the switch is initially closed. The part of arc flows through resistance R, okay, and so that current through ionizing particle or plasma or through arc decreases. Therefore, ionized rate, which is ionized rate, decreases or deionization increases. So consequently, we can say that the arc resistance also increases, so that current through arc increases, and this continues till arc current is insufficient to maintain the arc. So it will continue till the arc current is insufficient to maintain the arc. So this resistance arc, the resistance R, also helps to limit the growth of restriking voltage. इथे ग्राफ दिलेला आहे. Okay, it will not allow to increase the restriking voltage. It will not allow to increase the restriking voltage. Switch off your microphone. I will give you a chance to ask the questions. So this R will limit the arcing current. That is important. So restriking voltage, that growth of restriking voltage which is reduced. Okay. So here you can see the oscillatory restriking voltage. The instant when the circuit breaker starts opening the contact, arc gets struck. So this is first oscillatory maximum value of restriking voltage. Then it gets damped because of resistance inserted, because of arc get deionized. So damping of voltage, damping of restriking voltage will be there, and the restriking voltage will be come to the recovery voltage level and arc get extinguished. Okay. So the resistance across the circuit breaker contact, especially which is used, which performs major functions, that is, which major functions or major importance of this, that is the rate of rise of restriking voltage RRRV. Rate of rise of restriking voltage, that peak RRRV peak, सुरुवातीचा जो सडन जर्क आहे गेट रिड्यूस्ड. That is very important. त्याच्यामुळे recovery voltage, you will damp RRV or you may damp restriking voltage and you will easily reach to the restriking voltage because of R. It reduces voltage surge. Voltage surge is get damped. Here you can see voltage surge will get damping of this. Okay. Then because of the current chopping, that voltage surge will appear and this voltage surge will get damped. Then it will ensure particularly sharing of restriking voltage or transient across the circuit breaker. Okay. So it helps reduce transient. Transient in the voltages. So you can avoid or you can reduce the current chopping by